Hi, Rosie Dupont here, and I'm bringing you another movement break. This time it's for your feet, your hard-working feet. If you've been out walking loads and your feet are sore, this is a great exercise to do to help relieve the tension that your feet are having, but also to do regularly throughout the day so that your feet become stronger and more mobile, and so they are able to work harder for you with less pain. So the first one is the calf stretch. So you need a half dome. You can use rolled up towel or a rolled up yoga mat. And you're going to place the ball of your foot on the top of the half dome. Keep your heel on the floor. Make sure your feet are pointed, both pointing forwards, and you're bringing your weight back into your heels. So you should feel a stretch down the calf muscle, and it's the calf muscle that gets a lot of tension when you're walking, so this is a beautiful stretch for that. If you need to increase the stretch, you can walk this leg further forwards. Make sure that you're not leaning forwards into that stretch, so keeping your weight back. I want you to do that 4 times, 2 times on each foot. The second thing that you need to do is the top of the foot stretch. So you're just going to lay the top of your foot on the mat behind you. You're going to make sure that your heel doesn't wing out to the side, that it stays straight in line with the rest of your leg. You're going to hold that for 20-30 seconds and then move on to the other foot and do that 2 times on each side. Let me just check my notes so I make sure yes, the next thing is toe mobility. So often our toes get neglected. They don't get to grip and hold on to things and move as we walk across different surfaces and textures, because they're in shoes that stop them moving. So our toes become weaker and less able to help us balance on the ground. So toe mobility is doing things like practicing picking things up with your toes. I don't know whether I can do it, but rolling your, get a scarf or some pom-poms and practice picking them up with your feet. Practice lifting one toe at a time, so a big toe, just lifting that. If you need to, hold your feet toes down and just lift up your big toes. See if you can do it with any of the other toes. Just concentrate on doing that, every evening while you're watching telly or whatever you're doing. Just get your toes mobile and moving. And the last one is the foot massage. So you need this is a trigger point massage ball. You can use a bouncy ball, you could use a golf ball, anything that's a little bit hard. You're just going to drape the top of your foot over the ball. Keep your heel on the ground, and you're just going to roll the ball from side to side, all the way down to keep the heel on the ground, but all the way down as far as you can. Should take, take your time over this to 10-20 minutes per foot. You're just reinvigorating it after all those years of being in a solid shoe. Once you've gone all the way down to the bottom, side to side, then you can come up and down. So yes, working up just kind of 20 minutes for each foot and give them that delicious texture and strengthening that they need. And this will help with combating hammer toes and bunions and tingly feet. So it's great if you suffer all the time with tingly feet. The only time you need to be a little bit more aware is if you've got neuralgia. Just take things a little bit gently. Other than that, happy foot mobilization. Bye bye.